Hello guys and welcome to Coco House. How are you doing? Now Mr. Bustas is joined here with me again today.
Hello.
Now as I said yesterday, I'm gonna do the Michael Ballack SBC, and we discussed and everybody thought it's a good idea, so I'm gonna put it into the practice. I need to submit an icon in there. So instead of me going on the market and buying one of the cheapest one, as you can see, 615k and 618k, for them two here, I'm gonna complete Rui Costa from scratch. Didn't use a single card that was in my club for test purposes, and I'm gonna put on the screen what was the cost and what type of packs I'm getting back from there. So if you wait patiently enough, the icons at times go down to 600k, but nonetheless I think for 631,000 completing Rui Costa and getting the packs, which are 367,500 coins
In value.
in value, though I would never buy coins, packs for coins. But the thing is, surely we can gain more value out of from the packs than it would be
Buying the icon.
buying the icon from the market.
Exactly.
Hopefully
so
that
this is a good move. It's a smart move.
it's a cheap move. It's not for lazy people. It's for the people who want to get because I'm going to lose all these coins I'm gonna put here because it's an untradeable Ballack. So I want to get it as cheap as possible because I will never see these coins anymore, and I will regret it later on. But no time for this now. And so let's dig into the packs, and I'm gonna calculate the content.
Content value.
The content value. I'm gonna sell everything I get from the packs. I know it's very variable, and if somebody happens to see this video later, make sure it only makes sense if the price cap of completing the icon SBC, the cheapest one, which is today is Rui Costa, versus the cheapest icon on the market. If that cap is very low because the market is changing all the time, somebody buy the Buyol here now, then the video wouldn't be valid anymore. So it's always double check that it makes sense on the day you are watching that.
Remember, market is changing constantly.
All the time.
All the time.
So it is today. It is 29th of the December, and as
Few more days of this year.
Yeah, it's probably my last upload for the year, so happy new year. So that's it. Let's move on to the packs. So I completed already the Rui Costa, and these are the 8 packs we gained. As I said, total value 367,500 coins. If I get about 100k pack, I mean that's already a cheaper way to go about it. But let's dig in. The first 2 packs are pretty awful, so I'm not gonna waste any shouts on them. So we're gonna just pop them open there.
Wouldn't it be funny if you get an icon from the silver pack?
I don't think it's possible. Though I don't know. I'm not sure, but no, it can't be. I mean, it's gold rare.
Well, yeah. I think I've seen the video where they.
I don't think it's possible, guys. Is it possible to pack an icon in silver pack? I don't think it could be. So here we go. Even those silver cards, some of them might go for quite a bit of coins. As you can see, there is a bid for 2.5k on the very first guy. So we're gonna list him for 2.5.
8k.
So here is a guy who's, I don't know what's the reason, but he seems very extinct on the market. Let's see if we can get lucky and sell it for 9k. I'm gonna, or on a bid or something.
Another one with high value.
There's quite a few of them, so let's see if we can sell this for 4,000. And the rest I'm gonna discard these for 800 coins. Later we'll see which ones sold, and if they don't sell, I'm gonna discard them and keep adding the value up.
So the next pack.
Next pack without the shout, because it's cold players pack and there is only one rare. It would be a hell of a funny if I packed some screamer out of it, but it wasn't going to happen.
Board.
So I'd say this is mostly like a discard pack, unless we get something sellable. Now I listed a few from here. I'm not gonna be bothered with all of them. So 2,700 coins we can get from the discard here as well. And now these packs are getting more decent, so we're gonna do with the shouts and continue where we left off yesterday. And the next one there is Edgar Morocquin. Shout out to you. Come on, we get this Costa at the end for free. That would be
You're bored.
I would need a sick pull to get it.
Oh, it's
free.
French.
Center back. It's Kimpembe. He might be going for something as people are using this card. Plus is an 83. Well, 83s are 2k a piece at the moment. Very cheap considering that the SBCs are out. Anyways, I'm gonna discard everything besides Kimpembe, making 4.8k there. Next pack is for FIFA Kermo. Let's get in there. Come on, one walkout, maybe. No.
Not this time. Not even bored.
An icon would be sick. Vrsalko, an 81. Oh my god. So it looks like a discard pack. I'm not gonna be bothered listing everything, but if you would list all of these cards, I mean, you would need the space in the transfer list. You would make way more coins than discarding them, but I'll have a quick look if anything's sellable here. So I'm gonna discard all of those, but as I said, because I don't have room in transfer list, but I would make much more if I listed them all up. But so let's see what's the minimum return like. This one here is for Eddie E.
Good luck, Eddie.
Let's go, come on.
It's a board.
How you know? How you know?
It's magic.
I still don't know how to notice board. I only know how to notice walkout.
Asenjo.
So get an 84, not too bad.
Well, it's a goalkeeper. Your specialty.
Yeah, I like goalkeepers. Would have to calculate the odds of backing goalkeepers.
Oh,
and
284s.
284s, yes. So we're gonna definitely send them to the pile. Next up, rare players pack, and this shout is going to Paul Spat.
Come on, walkout.
In Austria,
No.
maybe.
No.
It's good for testing purposes. I mean, if you get all the bad packs, it's Sergio Roberto.
Another
Sergio
84.
Roberto. Yeah, he might go for something because he's very good to link in SBCs. Right back 84. There's not many out there, so he might cost some money. Then we have Bastos here and nothing else exciting.
Maybe the French dudes.
So what I do, it would be discarding would be 6,300, but I'm going to only discard these and send the rest to my club, but I'm calculating the discard value there.
Xmilox.
And this pack is for Xmilox Jumbo Rare Players Pack. It is a 100,000 coin pack. Can we get a freaking walkout? No, we can't. EA knows I want to get as much coins pack, and it's just not helping out. It's another 84. We haven't received a single freaking 81, 85 even, so that's
a pity.
It's pretty bad. But I mean, I think even when I do the worst case scenario, it still should be profitable. And the last pack, I'm not gonna do the new list for one pack, so it is going to Andy Hank, and the next vid we're gonna make a fresh list there. So please, EA, no. So as I said, you can see now the worst case scenario. It is Towin, it's another 84, so I didn't pack a single 85 even. Forget about informs or walkouts or icons or something. So it must be one of the worst case scenarios, and I'm gonna crunch some numbers and see what is the final cost for me to get that Rui Costa instead of buying the thing and submitting. So back in a sec there. So I already closed the recording preparing to calculate pack values. And then there was this 2-player pack or whatever inside the last pack, and already closed the recording, and I was telling him it would be funny if I packed something from here now. And there you go. It's a freaking tradable coquet. So from the most pointless thing, the pack that came out of the pack,
Confucius said, if you close records, you get items.
So yeah, from the pack that came out of from the fucking pack.
Packception.
I packed a freaking pack, you know. So yeah, so the best rating came out of the blue. So we're gonna add this to the transfer list as well, and check if the other guy is going for nothing. You know, he doesn't go for anything. So now I go to calculate again. So here we are back after listing some of the cards that were slightly sellable and calculated all the discards, and we came up with 120,489 coins, to be very precise, that what we got returned. Now I'm gonna quickly show some of the stuff that I listed. You know, the silver pack even scored quite a bit there. 6,000, and funny enough, people paid 3,000 coins for that stupid all attributed card. So if you pack any of these, do not discard but sell them. Now Rui Costa is done and ready to go into the SBC. We're gonna get another 100k pack from there as well. So that's slightly debatable. Will I add this into the equation, the calculation as well or not? But nonetheless, I can't talk and do it at the same time. It's too freaking hard. Now, iconic in Michael Ballack. There it is. Rui Costa made especially for that, with the slightly cheaper price. And we're gonna get the 100k pack from here as well. Still, I'm gonna put on the screen later how much it cost exactly. But it's
now it's
slightly.
shout out.
Yeah, I made a new list. I'm gonna pop it on the screen. Should have done it earlier already. So for the next beads, you can see who's coming up when with the packs. But this one here is for Andreas Ermich. Shout out to you, another 100k pack. Now this is
it's walkout. Woo!
It is questionable. Will it be included?
Argentinian
No
striker?
way. No.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's a centre forward, Messi. I kind of no way. Imagine if I packed Messi.
That would have been sick. But Higuain is sick as well. He's good.
Well, I mean, he's kind of a good used in SBCs. Now, what I'm so confused how to explain, but we made that Rui Costa for like 500k if we calculate off the cost.
The profits from the cards.
So anyway, I cannot figure out if that's if that's, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Do they know what you mean?
No, I don't think, because I can't explain myself. But would we deduct this pack content from the cost as well? That's the question, because it's already Ballack SBC, but we invested, you know, we made the Rui Costa to get him cheaper, then we submitted into the Ballack, and for that particular Rui Costa we got that 100k pack as well. So
I think it's the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, it should be deducted from that as well, and you know, later I see also what the Ballack final cost will be for me. But there I'm gonna use loads of cards that I already have in my club. So it's a very messed up two different things. But do know that all these cards for Rui Costa, I didn't use a single card in my club. I went buy them all on the market as we went. But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna calculate this pack value there as well. Oh, you remember this face, guys? You remember that face?
Cornelius.
You're gonna find out soon what's the story with this guy there. So yeah, not a bad pack, and I'm gonna back one more time to see what is the final number. Now that's it, guys. It's the final numbers are in. Now what I was trying to explain there very hard. If you went on the market and buy yourself an icon, you're gonna get that 100k pack anyways. So it's more of a what you're getting back from Ballack than saving on doing the Rui Costa. But the Rui Costa numbers, completing the SBC versus pack value, which you can say it was the lowest end of the things what you can get. In case you get lucky, it's gonna be less of a cost, but for me it went 510,861 coins, which is way cheaper than the cheapest icon on the market currently. So the whole thing conclusion, it is worth it, and you might pack yourself something sick out of them and get it free altogether. But do consider before doing that, because I mean, in overall, I'm gonna look to see what the bulk is gonna cost as well. It's gonna be loads of coins, and it's something I will never ever see again. So make sure you are convinced you want to do some sort of a prime icon. And yeah, well, that's it. That's my
Yeah!
you know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah!
Okay, I'm sure everybody knows. And then, in case it is the last upload of this year, I wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from me too.
Mr. Mustache Lorich. So, but you never know, I might upload something. Anyways, adios amigos, muchachos,
Gracias.
Always looking to strike a goal. So damn it, hit the like and subscribe for show. It's the cuckoo house, 'cause we the pack addicts and we back at it. It's the cuckoo house, verified. FIFA patients get loud.